Last time on Our Neighbor's a Murderer. 3 roommates continue the search for clues to find out if their neighbor across the street, Professor X, murdered his lover, Nancy. We rejoin the gang in their pursuit of truth on Our Neighbor's a Murderer.
Out the window late one night, we saw a terrifying sight. Our neighbor murdering his wife.
Allegedly.
We search for clues to find the truth.
Please help me.
To catch a killer on the loose.
There's blood everywhere.
Become the greatest roommate sleuths.
Anybody got any clues?
Hello, and welcome to another episode of Our Neighbor's a Murderer. Professor X across the street is living on the 3rd floor. We're on the 4th floor.
Whoa.
And he
Keep going. You're pulling me along for this.
He
Keep
has
going.
maybe murdered someone, and we're trying to figure it out. And we're trying to be more efficient on this podcast because we had a quarter year meeting, and we listened back to some of our episodes, and we've noticed that we get really sidetracked. We're also adding a new catalog of background music during all introduction pieces. Thank you.
Oh, that's a good summary.
That
I think I
sounded
caught people up.
good.
Oh, Josh, the neighborhood watch guy, is also missing now. And the mailman, who knows what happened to him? Find out next time on Our Neighbor's a Murderer. Guys, I feel like that's like our new Netflix show.
Yeah.
That's our new Netflix show.
I think that works.
Did you hear my range? I've been told I have a really good singing range.
Yeah.
Why are you laughing?
No, it was really good.
Wait, I
We're just so happy
actually
about it.
didn't, because I was so busy you
were
giving
in
the narrative. I didn't actually pay. Can you do it again?
Da da da.
Yeah.
That was an A and an F.
Do you have perfect pitch?
Yes.
You're one of those people that can just hear a tone and you're like, that is
Yeah.
and you assign the letter to it.
Do a tone and I'll match it.
Okay.
Bomb.
Yep.
See?
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
Right?
Don't be jealous, guy.
I don't know anything about music.
No, come on.
What?
You know how to say the word music.
Huh? I
Yeah.
don't.
You
What
do.
are you
know how to
saying?
say
I
it.
don't understand what you're saying.
You know exactly how to say the word music, don't you?
The word music?
Okay.
Please don't fight.
No.
Please don't
I'm not
fight.
fighting. No.
I
this
get
is just
nervous.
It's a new thing.
Brandon, why'd you hit me?
That was an accident. I'm just trying to reach.
Michelle,
for my
did
mug.
you see that? Brandon was reaching for his mug and elbowed me accidentally.
Oh my God. I don't know. Is it like WWE? I know a lot of people like wrestle, and that's a way to show affection. And
no, that's fake. This was real.
oh, that's not fake.
Uh-oh.
Oh God, here we go.
Is this like Santa?
Michelle, sit down.
No.
Sit down.
Is this-
We want to talk to you about something.
It's a good thing that we're
You
all
know
sitting at the table.
The Rock is real. I've seen him.
Yeah, The Rock
At the fan event.
is real.
Yeah, he
the
is
Rock
real. No,
How
they're
do
real
you-
people.
She makes a good point. The Rock is real.
The Rock
Wait,
is real, yeah.
Brandon,
Hmm.
is wrestling not real?
I mean,
I think this
Boy,
is the
I don't
opposite.
wanna-
I think I'm
you guys are
telling you
looking at
guys
me.
that wrestling is real. Like normally you'd be saying,
I didn't think so, but then Michelle said that The Rock is real, which is
Yeah.
true.
well, look, okay.
So now I'm starting to think maybe wrestling is real.
There are things in our lives.
Here's a there are things in our lives speech.
God, the meaning of, or, just why do hot dogs come in packs of 8 and buns come in packs of 6 or whatever it is. But they can't be answered.
It's so you buy more.
Yeah,
hot
probably
dogs.
more of the other.
yeah,
than the
they
one.
can
Yeah,
be.
probably.
They can be answered.
That-
Which maybe
Actually-
that's why maybe wrestling, has this debate going on because people have to watch it then to be able to
I'm
debate about
laying
it.
a truth on you. You all told me last week Santa wasn't real. That was devastating. But now I'm telling you wrestling is real, and that should be devastating to you.
Okay, we'll have a trade-off. Will you tell me that wrestling's real? I'm gonna go with it.
Okay. Oh my God, this is fun.
And you know one thing that's definitely real? Our neighbor across the street, Professor X. Let's
Oh my
check in
God.
on him in a segment we like to call What's He Up To Over There? Oh, it's really dark and eerie just some candles lit or something.
Does he have incense going? What's that
I guess
smoke?
maybe that's a little smoke.
He has a Ouija board. I can see a Ouija board from a mile away.
Well, yeah, that's...
Wait, is he using it?
It's well lit with all
It's
those
not a
candles
toy.
around
It's
it.
a very serious thing.
Yeah.
Oh my God, there's like red spots on it.
Look, I don't know much about
Blood.
wrestling being real or not, but Ouija boards, don't mess
No,
with
that's proven. That Ouija boards, wrestling not proven to be real, but Ouija boards have been proven to be real.
Oh my God.
And let me say too that this is not like like Parker Brothers Ouija board. This is like someone handcrafted.
That looks like
That's an Etsy Ouija board.
That looks like I think that looks like one of the original Franklin Ouija boards.
Oh my God.
Franklin Ouija, the inventor of the Ouija board.
Yeah.
As we all know.
No, frankly, I don't know enough to debate you on that one. So yeah, I'll go with it.
I'll go with
Well,
it.
if you don't know, why did you say that?
No,
Well,
it's just you were
it
looking
sounds
at us like you wanted us to chime in. Like, oh yeah, for sure, him is the creator of that guy. It's the creator of.
No,
Ouija board.
I know a lot about the historical.
Oh boy. Yeah.
I'm scared. I don't care who invented it. I'm scared. Anytime someone's...
Franklin Ouija and the Ouija family, his parents were murdered, and he needed to find a way to talk to them. They were murdered in a fire, and the fire was started by, he didn't know, so he was trying to find out who started the fire.
We didn't start the fire.
No, this fire I did not start. I can vouch for that. Brandon?
We didn't start the fire.
He's got his hands on
It
the
was
little. What do you call that? The
always
thing. The
pointer, the
Ouija boards and 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 Ouija boards.
Okay.
Ouija didn't start the fire.
Oh, she brought it back.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
called that pointer is called the Susan Pointer. It was named after his sister Susan Pointer. She had a different last name.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, wiki it. It's all there.
Okay.
Guys, you
it's
look
fine.
so questioning.
No, it was just.
I trust
what?
you.
You were looking at us again, like,
I want to
please
move on.
say, yeah,
I want
that's
to
the
move on to people that respect my wealth of knowledge.
Hold on, wait 1 sec. Just who do we think he's trying to contact? Like all three of the people who have gone missing: Nancy, Roger,
I mean,
some
maybe.
other plethora
Entity.
of people he's killed.
He could be
over time.
contacting anyone with that board.
Yeah.
Anyone.
Mm-hmm.
I think we need an outside point of view.
In a segment we like to call our next guest. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming.
Hi.
Thank
Hi.
you for having me.
Welcome. Oh, please
Thanks.
tell us more about yourself and the
Introduce
listeners.
yourself,
I
yeah.
should say more the listeners than us.
Okay,
Just who you are, what you do.
will do. My name is Lindy.
Lindy.
Lindy Bean.
Lindy Bean, nice to meet you in person, in the flesh.
Yeah.
Thank you. Your emails are kind, and I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I moved to New York to work at Butter, the restaurant owned by Chops.
Oh yeah,
Alex Gornishelli, to be a sous chef.
Oh my gosh, that sounds French.
It was French. It was
Yeah.
good.
Wait a second. There's a restaurant named Butter.
Yeah.
Just Butter.
Just butter. And
Just
she uses
butter.
actually a lot of butter. So I did start out there, and then I got let go of my job, and now I am working in Chicago, and I try to get a job at Alinea, but I'm at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh, I love Buffalo Wild Wings.
Parmesan garlic
Oh my gosh.
sauce.
What is in the blue cheese sauce?
Cheese.
Okay, I have to ask because I am a fan of Buffalo Wild Wings, but there does seem to be a sort of demotion of sorts.
No,
Going-
I would say you got promoted. I think Alinea. I've never even heard of Alinea. I've heard of Buffalo Wild Wings.
I
thank you.
am a foodie, and everyone in Chicago who enjoys their grub knows that Alinea is one of the best places to go.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like, I feel like that could be subjective because technically, yes, Alinea is like a Michelin star restaurant and like is very well known, but also like they turn down what I believe is objective talent, which is Lindy Bean.
Lindy Bean, that's you. Oh my God, that's you.
Yeah, it is. So now I'm at a place called Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yep.
And it is wild.
Mm-hmm.
And one time I said, I would like to make the Captain Crunch milkshake from scratch.
Wait, you're a chef. Did we ever get to that?
I'm a chef, but I'm just something they call the egg girl at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Just at Buffalo Wild Wings.
I take the eggs off the truck.
Yeah.
And then I wait for the next egg shipment.
Well, that's an important job. I mean, you can't have Buffalo Wild Wings without eggs.
Wait, so at Butter you were like a chef?
I was a sous chef.
You were
I
a
helped
sous
Alex
chef?
out. Yeah. And now I'm the
And now you're the
egg girl, which I think is important.
Wait, I see a tear welling up.
It is important.
It is. I love eggs.
You are the egg girl.
There's like a little snot
I
drip.
just walk
girls.
away. Like I thought I used to walk away from Butter smelling like butter, and I walk away from Buffalo Wild Wings after a shift. I just smell like eggs,
Oh boy.
Oh my
and
God.
it's
That changes
so
a person.
upsetting.
They're both dairy products.
Yeah, but one is so much better than the other.
Oh wait, eggs are from chickens. I got confused because of the buffalo wing.
I mean, it's
also-
commonly
Wait, why
mixed with dairy products.
Why would the buffalo wings confuse you?
Because it's a buffalo that has wings.
It is
It's both
weird
a
that
chicken
buffalo would have wings.
and a.
Also weird that a cow would lay eggs. Yeah, both.
Yeah, that's how I got confused. Thank you, Brandon.
Yeah.
You're so supportive.
I still don't get it. Wait, you're still crying.
It's okay.
Here, I made you some tea. Here you go.
Oh, stress relief. Thanks.
Take a sip. It always helps.
Yeah, we should all.
I don't have a drink.
I usually just drink Bud Light Lime at work. This is a nice change up. Thanks, Michelle.
You're welcome.
That is cheering you right up.
Can I
have
call
to say,
you
it's getting
Bean?
peppy.
No, that's weird.
Please don't. I would just like to be called Lindy.
Lindy. Okay.
Lindy.
Oh my
Lindy.
god.
But if you call me anything, Lindy Bean.
Lindy Bean.
Lindy Bean, yep. It'll
Or you
be
can call me by my middle name, Saint Aloysius.
Saint Aloysius. Aloysius.
LL Bean.
Aloysius.
I just.
Oh my god, you're right.
I just noticed.
Of the
I know.
LL Bean.
Yeah, I know. I know.
I
I didn't think I'd
No,
come
you're
here and
not. You
hear
can't.
that.
No way.
Constantly bullied for that in my adult life.
Of the Lawrence
Another thing
Bean
wrong with me.
family?
What? There's nothing wrong with you. What?
I just noticed
No.
that you're wearing your Buffalo Wild Wings jersey,
Mm-hmm.
and most of them have numbers on them, but yours just says egg.
Yeah, I know.
That's okay. It's okay that it says egg. I don't
I
think
asked
a
for a
number.
Pittsburgh Steelers jersey, and they said this was the best they can do, and then they slapped me.
What? The eggs are the
What?
My fucking manager, Brian. Sorry, I said the F
worst.
word.
It's okay.
Oh my god, no, that's okay. We'll
My manager,
censor it.
Brian.
No, this is a hard time for you. You're allowed to.
He sounds like he's worth an F word.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Someone that
thank you.
slaps. an
I would
egg girl?
Yeah.
throw a bunch of eggs at him.
Slapping.
did.
Okay, I'm just
You
gonna
did?
say
You
this.
You did, yes.
Good for you.
Slapping
yeah,
an
but then
egg.
he just slapped me harder.
Oh my god.
Guys, okay, I'm just gonna say
That's
this.
awful.
Slapping an egg girl is like almost as bad as punching a flower girl.
I don't know. I think
God.
I would say both are pretty bad.
You know what? I am never. I'm never
wanna have to
I'm never going to Buffalo
quantify.
Wild Wings again.
Well, I don't wanna,
I am never eating eggs
I'm
again. I'm never
boycotting.
going to Buffalo
I'm
Wild Wings again.
not
I'm never
going
talking to anyone named Brian
To
again.
that Buffalo
I'm never
Wild
going to a
Wings
wedding
the
again.
one on Clybourne.
Okay, that one is out. I'm not going to that one anymore. But damn it, if that
Brian.
Parmesan garlic sauce isn't the best
Yeah,
thing
I
I've
know
ever
it's
put in my
good.
mouth.
It's good.
I know
Ooh,
it's-
Asian zing. Let's talk about that.
What's in the
Yeah.
Parmesan garlic sauce?
Clean.
What was that?
I didn't get it.
Cream.
Just cream.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so what I have to ask, because I know everybody's wondering, is if it's just cream, what is giving the Parmesan and the garlic taste?
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Yeah.
Mix it all
Oh.
together, and it makes a really good snack.
Oh, you guys put this and that in it. Okay.
Yes, and it's kind of like, you know how they like make like fake meat and stuff, and they make it taste like meat. It's kind of like that. Like you don't have to actually have Parmesan and garlic.
why go through the trouble?
You're right.
Yeah.
That's when recipes want to be secretive, when businesses want to be secretive about what they're putting in their food, they just put natural flavors.
Natural flavors.
That's what they say, and then that could be anything.
That's why sometimes I get lemonade from the soda dispenser,
A
and
pop
you look right on
dispenser.
it and it says contains 0% juice.
Yeah,
What?
that's scary.
It says it on the dispenser, like they legally have to say, "There's no juice here."
What does it contain?
Right?
I've always thought when things say natural flavors, like there could be poopy in there. Mm-hmm. Think about it. That's natural.
That's natural.
You're not wrong.
Oh my god.
What?
Guys, this is like anonymous, right? Even though I said my name.
Yeah.
Yes.
And this is like telecast.
And you said which one?
I mean, there's two
Winter
people. There's
Buffalo
two
Wild
people
After
who
wine.
listen. We have 2 listeners,
There's
but
2
I'm pretty sure
listeners.
it's Brandon and Guy.
Yeah. I did. As soon as you asked, I immediately said yes without thinking. It is not anonymous. No.
Okay, I'm glad it's anonymous. I'm gonna tell you.
Oh, she misheard that.
It's okay. Fine.
I'm gonna tell you what I know, and that is that they use everything
Yeah.
off of the truck
Can I just?
at Buffalo Wild Wings. So
I
there's
want you-
eggs and there's
Eggs.
wings.
Yep.
And there's stuff, and then sometimes
Fertilizer.
there's the poopy.
Yep.
I want to.
Oh
I
my
want to let you
God.
continue that thought, but first, quick disclaimer. Our neighbor's a murderer does not support any of the views mentioned on this podcast by our guests. Thank you.
Except don't go to Buffalo Wild Wings.
Except for that,
Oh yeah. Don't.
we support that.
Don't go to that.
Don't
guys.
go there.
Sorry, Lindy.
So, yeah.
What?
Continue. So there's
That's the gist, baby.
there's sometimes poopy. There's sometimes poopy on the truck.
Sometimes there's poopy on there. Sometimes there's poopy in there.
Wait. No, there's so many blanks.
From the
I need to fill.
Buffaloes.
From the Buffaloes. Have you ever had a mozzarella stick?
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Guys,
It's
Dairy
just
product.
cheese.
Dairy
we
product.
need.
But sometimes poop.
Oh my god.
Wait a second.
You
Wait.
scared me.
Okay, just because there's poop on the truck doesn't mean it has to be put into the food.
But you don't know, like corporate Buffalo Wild Wings, like corporate B-dubs, like they're like use everything. Use
And also
everything.
cross contamination, right? That's a
Yeah,
thing.
I do
Yeah.
boil the poop if I'm allowed in the kitchen, which very rarely am I allowed. But if I'm allowed in the kitchen, you know how in Survivor they boil water
Yeah,
to
you
get
gotta-
all of the bad
Wait.
stuff out. I
Yes.
boil the poop,
So
and I'm
then-
like, oh, it honestly kind of tastes like, I don't know, like kind of a cross between like an Arnold Palmer.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Wait a second. So this isn't even like a secretive thing. People are just openly cooking
Boiling
poop.
Well, this is
yeah,
a secretive thing within the B-dubs like corporation.
Well, something that I would say is like, if it makes Parmesan garlic sauce taste like Parmesan garlic sauce along with the cream, then that I say go for it. And also, there's too much food waste in the world today. So
Have you guys seen Snowpiercer?
Yes.
That movie?
Yeah.
That
Oh my
kind of is like
God.
that.
I love that movie. They those blocks of.
Yeah, the things that they're
Yeah.
eating. What was it in the end?
it's like bugs or something.
It was like
It
a,
was just a combination of all bad stuff.
Like
Yeah.
anything like that, because you can't
Yeah.
waste it because you're on a train
Yeah.
and you're going real fast.
That's why Captain America ate a baby.
Wait.
That's what he says in it.
Does he say
He
that's
goes.
one time he did?
he has a
right?
really
One time.
big moment, and I'm like,
Oh my god, I knew him from somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Captain America.
It is.
Oh,
yeah. He says
I knew him.
in a tearful monologue. He says, "That's how I know baby tastes the best," and he
Yeah.
cries, and I was
And then he
like,
cries. Yeah.
Oh my god,
F
Soylent
me up.
Green is people.
It's people. Yep. Which
Yeah.
is what I thought where they were going
That
with
was
that. and I
my
like, thank
generation
goodness they didn't.
Snowpiercer. I'm 84, and that was my generation. So Snowpiercer was Soylent Green Piercer.
"Oh,
Wait.
Guy is totally
I'm
lost.
so lost. What
what is that?"
Soylent
Yeah,
Green
this-
was a very, very popular comic book movie that came out in 1942.
Oh my god. When you were
Charles-
30?
When I was
That's
30.
incredible.
Charlton Heston.
Was
my
it
God.
good?
Yep.
It was terrible.
Yeah, it's not very good. No.
It was terrible.
But that one part remains iconic to this day.
Very
Soylent Green is
iconic.
people.
Very
Yeah.
iconic. Oh my gosh. I gotta tell you, I admire you. I think you view your
Shucks.
job as something you don't like, but I actually think when I've never shared this before, but it was my dream when I was younger to be an egg girl.
Wow.
It was my dream.
Can't say that to me right now.
It
It
was,
was my dream.
it was Michelle's dream.
Nobody
what I'll
ever
say.
wants to be an egg girl.
Here's what I'll say. If you want to be an egg girl, you should be an egg girl, but not for that Brian guy, first of all. Get out of that situation.
Be my own egg girl. I want to be my own egg
Yeah,
girl.
yeah.
You're my egg girl.
Start your
But also
own
okay,
business.
if you could chuck all the eggs at the world at Brian and leave that place, what would you do? If you had all the money, you had all these eggs
All
in
the
your
money, all
basket
the eggs.
ready to go, what would you do? Just right off the top of your head.
I would go to Old Navy.
Yep.
What?
I would put all the eggs in a big truck
Yep.
that I steal from the Old Navy parking lot. Go inside, leave the eggs outside.
Yep.
Spend $300
Yeah.
on a bunch of shorts,
Which gets you a lot
Bermuda
because
shorts
Old
specifically.
Navy.
Oh my God.
Great
and
deals.
then
Lots of
I
deals.
would go to that one part of town. Get
Yep.
oh, this one. Now I feel embarrassed.
No,
it's okay.
Share.
Okay, I would get a prostitute,
Okay. Yep.
and I would take them back
Yep.
to my house, which is also a mansion,
Are you paying them
which is
in
kind of
eggs?
just like condo.
Sure. Yeah.
Are you paying them in eggs?
I would pay them in money, and I would ask that they would
No, I'm scared.
Oh no.
incorporate the eggs
Yeah.
somehow into the act. And if they said, that'll cost you extra, I'll be so rich, I'll say, baby, I know.
Yeah.
And then we'd do stuff with eggs,
Sure.
and it would be incredible for me. Hopefully incredible for them.
Yeah.
Because we want this to be equal opportunity.
You can do a lot of things with eggs, sunny side up.
I love
Yeah.
this hypothetical. The only thing I would change so far is that when they said that would be extra, I would say, excuse me? Just because, right guys?
Can you unplug his microphone?
Well, I could.
I feel like that makes like a mockery of like what I do for a living.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I take eggs seriously, obviously. Like
Oh no, don't get me wrong. No, that's me
not a
taking
fan.
it super. No.
Lone Egg Girl on the podcast segment. Share with us about your egg situation without the guys talking.
without the guys talking.
Yeah. Clearly there was some judgment happening. There was some clear judgment.
Well, I feel like as a woman, like in corporate America of restaurants, like there's extra scrutiny on me to like be really good at what I do.
Yeah.
And when I had such a high power position in New York, I was like on top of the world, like a queen, or
Like
king.
Reese Witherspoon.
I was thinking like Frances McDormand, but yeah.
Yeah.
And then I moved here, and like I have guys like Brian like slapping me to and fro, and I don't know. It's just like hard to meet up to the standards of what has been how do I word this? That are expected of me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And as an egg woman,
Egg woman. You're an egg woman.
God,
You're not an egg girl. You're an egg
Michelle,
woman.
I've never said that out loud, and
Wow.
I'm covered in chills.
Oh my God.
I don't know. I'm trying to enjoy it as much as I can. I feel like I have kind of been demoted. I didn't want to admit that to Guy. When he said that, I kind of like took offense to it and I got defensive, but it was because I know I have been demoted, but I'm trying to make the best of it.
Well, you just promoted yourself. I heard loud and clear you said, I am an egg woman.
Yeah.
And you are. This has been a very special segment of Egg Woman on the podcast segment.
I was right.
Oh my God.
She was demoted. Guys, I told you.
No, I mean,
It's like okay when I say it. It's even okay when Michelle says it. Like,
it's just a lateral
but
move.
there's something
I think.
about
there's something in the way that Guy says it.
What? The word demoted. Failure.
Boy, yeah.
It's like, that's
Yeah, I would
like
say
dripping
so.
in toxic masculinity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
It's dripping in it. It's like wet with toxic masculinity.
Oh no, that's sweat. I'm just sweating. It's hot in here a little bit.
No, it's
You know the
wet.
word that
You're
everyone
wet.
hates to hear? It's moist with toxic masculine.
Well, I actually really like that word. It
Do you?
reminds me of a good soft boil.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Egg.
What's your favorite kind of like egg dish? Mine's eggs Benedict.
Oh, that's incredible.
Thank you.
I love a good soft scramble topped with some fresh shaved Parmesan and a yogurt mint sauce. Sometimes in a little bit of
Wait
dough.
a second. You know a lot about food.
I know a lot about eggs, baby.
Wait, why don't you start your own egg restaurant?
Because I'm frankly broke.
I would invest.
We'll invest.
We'll invest. Brandon has a ton of money. He's been
do?
working.
I mean, well,
How much would you say you have? Enough for like
Brandon
a
has
prostitute
millions.
one
He
day
has
or
millions.
enough for a
Invest.
restaurant?
Don't be stingy.
I got a little bit of money from a settlement when a hoist failed that I was trying to use
I told you not to
lift a
hoist that.
piano up into our apartment. I was hurt quite badly and was in the hospital for a while. And the hospital bills, were
Was the
paid for.
piano
And it was just
okay?
no. It was
That
broken.
It
piano?
lost a lot of
Actually,
keys.
worse than me.
A lot of
Pieces.
keys.
Pieces.
No, I hope it wasn't like
Yeah.
a good piano.
No, but it was something my parents wanted me to buy and to do, and I wasn't really into the idea. So ultimately, I didn't have to get the piano and got a few days to lay in bed. So,
And a settlement.
yeah, and the settlement.
Brandon, if you do not invest this money into LL Bean's experience,
Yeah.
Wait.
I mean,
experience.
experience.
I think that. Wait. No, that's definitely
Today's word of the day is experience.
But I will say you can't name your restaurant that because that is already an existing restaurant.
well,
Experience?
I
Experience,
wanted
yeah.
to name my restaurant Egg Slut, but that's already a restaurant too in Las Vegas.
Yes, that's
It's
true. It
I
is.
believe- I
It's
believe
actually
that.
really good.
I
And
know
it makes me
it's
feel
really
like
good. That's what. Oh God.
It makes me feel like I
tried it.
can
It's good.
do anything.
How about ecstasy?
Eggs to sea. That sounds like it's a seafood restaurant that I incorporate with eggs.
What about egg bean?
Egg bean. I'm actually more keen on that.
No one's saying no.
Yeah, egg
Which-
meeting next Sunday, Barbara. What about that?
Ooh.
Yes.
That-
What about just the way you say it, like egg?
Oh, you know what would be really fancy? I feel like a fancy restaurant would do this. Would be like name it just EG and call it
You're actually
egg,
right about that.
and maybe
Example.
like an asterisk, like EG.
What about a
asterisk.
Lindy egg?
A lineage.
Wait, that's it. Lindy started glowing.
Oh my god.
I don't mean to be
There's like
crass,
a-
but I'm so aroused right now.
Yeah.
There's like a halo around her.
Wow.
Yeah.
It would be the perfect revenge and the perfect name all in one.
A Lenny egg.
A lineage.
Egg.
Yeah.
They fired me.
And now you'll get your revenge.
And also, give us some information in our next segment, Connecting the Dots. Listen, Lindy, we need to know what you know. Obviously, you're here because you're somehow connected to this case. You know something. What do you know?
I know Josh.
Yep.
The Neighborhood Watch
guy.
Our
Yeah.
second guest on the podcast. If you don't know that, why are you here? Go back to the second episode.
So
and
Josh was
listen.
he was a little bit of a recluse, but he kept an eye on the neighborhood from his window. He loved to make sure everything was okay. Yeah.
Josh and I became pals. I guess you could call us pen pals.
That
we
makes sense.
met-
He never left his apartment.
Yeah, he never left.
Yeah, we met because I went door to door asking for money one time because I was just kind of bored. And
Makes sense.
he answered the door and I said, whoa, mommy likey.
Hubba hubba. I like it.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
And I was like, oh, gotta get me some of that on this fine Tuesday.
Yeah.
And he said, yes, I'll oblige. So I went into his
Cordial.
apartment and he told me, I mean, I guess this is why I'm here. Otherwise, I don't know why you guys would want to talk to me. But he
Oh,
did.
well, wait.
No,
You're a
that's
very
not-
nice
yeah.
conversationalist, and you're
like, I
like,
have like poor self-esteem, like because
No.
of the egg thing.
no.
Egg
You
woman,
shouldn't- you
egg
shouldn't
woman,
because of
egg
the
woman.
demotion that you were demoted.
No, guy.
What?
She promoted herself to egg woman.
No, she was like she moved to another city and couldn't find as good of a job because she interviewed at different places and they said no, so she ended up at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Well, we don't know that. Did you interview at other
Yeah,
places?
at Alenia.
You did? Oh, yeah, that's right.
I worked at Alinea for 3 days.
That's
Wait,
okay.
they did-
Oh.
and
See?
then I interviewed
Yeah.
at Girl on the Go, and then
Yep.
I interviewed at a place called Nando Milano El Trattoria.
And all of them said no, so
all
then
of
she
them
was
said no.
demoted to Egg Girl.
No, but
that's
she
demoted.
promoted herself.
Yeah.
Don't
She-
forget that you promoted yourself to egg woman.
From
Thanks.
jobless to egg woman.
to egg woman.
That's a promotion.
I mean, yeah, in the grand scheme of things.
and
from-
the owner
from
and
where-
founder of Alinea Egg I just got up Brandon's checkbook. He has checkbooks because he's almost as old as me, and I signed it for you.
I let her manage my finances because I don't know what to do with them.
No, honestly, if you
really
open
attractive, actually.
Yeah.
if you open a Lindy egg, then it's a promotion.
And this checkbook, look, it has The Simpsons on it. Isn't that fun? That's silly.
That's
You look
incredible.
at that. That's why don't people use
Marge.
checkbooks?
Marge.
That's a good homer.
But I will say most businesses do fail.
Guy.
Wow.
That is bleak.
I mean, like, some fail. And if you have the passion and the
I'm
drive
pretty
and
sure
the
it's
money
like 90%.
and the talent.
Yes.
And
Yes.
it's
I'm sorry.
talent.
90%.
Off the top of my head, steak tartare, cured egg yolk.
Whoa.
Top with a little pink Himalayan salt.
Oh my God.
90% of
That's my favorite kind of salt.
Right now.
Yeah.
90%.
That'll
of like
wake your babies up.
90. I think it's like 90% of new businesses fail. 90% of new small businesses fail. Restaurants, I think it might be even higher.
I was like bullied as a kid, and it feels awesome to be bullied
Oh my
at
gosh.
34.
You know what? Well, 99% of people named Guy.
What? Wait.
Oh yeah, the
what
guy.
happened?
The guy.
I'm gonna insult someone. This is the first time in my life I'm gonna do it.
Wait. What happened?
99% of people named Guy
No.
are people.
Oh man,
That
she was
was-
so
Soylent
close.
Green are people.
people.
Oh, I messed it up. I'm
I thought you were
sorry.
gonna say die in a really horrific, specific way.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Lindy.
I'm sorry. Facts are facts.
Yep. Ooh. I like that. She's got some pep.
Okay, wait. Let's go back to what you were starting to say. You were starting to say something about Josh.
Yeah. Josh and I boinked,
Mm-hmm.
and we went.
Eggs involved.
I mean, I actually asked, but he said he didn't have any in his house, and I said, "Can we like run to the bodega?" And he was like, "No." But honestly, I hadn't been with anybody in so long
Yeah.
that I was like, "I'll take it raw." So
Yeah.
I asked him.
So you had the egg raw.
No, I had Josh raw, Michelle.
That means
I think it was any
that
eggs.
I know what sex is. It's you had dinner together.
Okay. That's
Technically, we
shocking.
did. If that's having dinner, he laid down on his belly, and then I slapped a raw pork chop on his back like that. It went slap, and I went, I'm ready to rumble.
Is that in
And
the
then I
Barefoot
went, and I went,
Contessa's book?
Oh yeah, Ina Garten. I love her. She had this that she does this with Jeffrey. She does that, slaps a pork chop on his back, and then she goes hum, and she
Yeah. That's actually in the About Me section of her book about the author.
Wait,
Yeah.
what does she pull?
She pulls the fat on each side of pork chop.
Yeah.
She pulls it like, okay, so imagine you're looking at somebody face down
Sure.
and you're straddling them, so you just see their bare butt. You
Yep.
put the pork chop on the butt crack,
Yep.
and then you pull the fat while
Such-
simultaneously taking each
Like a
cheek.
drum. Yep, yep, like
And
a drum.
You pull it all.
Right.
And then usually the partner will go, and that's how you know they came.
Yeah.
And that's usually
They
how I
came
do it.
over to have dinner.
Yeah.
Okay.
There is a very. No, it's between me. I've got you. I got you. Sorry, we're just having.
Michelle
Lindy
didn't
and I are
have
just having a moment.
Michelle didn't have Urban Dictionary when she was growing up, so she doesn't
Yeah.
know a lot of these terms.
Well, there is. I'll just say there is like a very erotic connection between food and eating, and just sex. Like there's a real connection
Brandon,
there.
what
What
are
are
you
you
into?
doing
Have you ever had like a good cheesecake? Yeah.
What does that have to do with
It doesn't make you feel
Pound
something?
Town.
Nothing?
Do you
not
have one?
sexually?
Do I have one?
Do you guys have one in your apartment
A
right now?
cheesecake?
cheesecake?
No,
Like
I can't
Golden
keep it
Girls
around.
style?
No, I feel so dirty if I keep one around.
Oh, come on. Are you free tonight?
Wait, Brandon's
might
getting
be,
asked
I mean,
out
yeah,
on
I
a
might-
date.
Are
Guys,
you?
this is happening live. Feel free to live tweet your reactions.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not doing anything this evening.
You're not doing anything.
No,
My heart
no.
is going pitter patter. I am nervous, guys.
Lindy
would you
just
like to?
Lindy just pulled out a cheesecake.
My
What's this do for you?
God.
With a balsamic egg glaze.
Oh my god, that looks
That's
delicious.
amazing that you can just tell that.
This is
From
a
looking at it. Someone Some would actually think it's chocolate because it's the same exact color.
Oh.
But I'm like so impressed. Michelle, I have a question.
Yeah?
What are you doing tonight?
Oh my god.
I'm free.
You're free tonight?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm free every night.
Or do you want to like hang out?
Lindy
or-
just pulled out a potato.
Oh my.
Do you see this slit in the middle of it?
Yeah.
It's covered with sour cream.
Is it okay if I eat this with my hands? I just use my fingers.
Oh my god, I bet Lindy's gonna ask me out next.
So what about you two want to just make this just the three of us thing? Just the three of us? No one else?
Sure, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wow, this hasn't happened to me since I was at the North Pole.
Santa Israel, I knew it.
Well, I think we need to wrap up this podcast because a couple of us are busy tonight.
Wait, what are you guys doing? Can
I mean, I think we're just having dinner. It's no big deal.
Just
You
having
don't
some
need to-
dinner.
I'm hungry. I'm
No,
famished. I could
guys
eat.
allergic to a lot of stuff.
I know. You
I am.
seem like you were like so busy tonight. Like,
Yeah,
don't even
you're-
worry
yeah.
about us.
Yeah,
Really?
you're so busy.
I could.
Yeah.
I'm be down for
Like,
some tofu.
oh my
it's like
gosh.
only thing I can eat.
Did you hear that? Like, there's like movie theaters, and I'm sure you're going to one tonight.
Yeah.
Right?
And this cheesecake has eggs in it, so it's a little bit dairy. So you're
yeah.
kind of lactose
and we know you're
intolerant.
not an egg man, so.
No, I mean I don't like eggs a lot.
Yeah.
Nah,
Do you like comedy? Like, there's so many comedy theaters, and I'm sure you're gonna be going to like one
Yeah.
of them tonight. Right?
Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Maybe I'll just stay in. You guys want to stay in with me?
I actually have like so much to do.
Yeah, I'm so busy.
I have so many things
Well,
piled
you know
on
what?
me.
If there's one thing I know, it's that I know how to read a room.
Yeah.
And this room is telling me that we solved it.
No, we did not.
What?
But if there's one thing I know how to do, it's how to read contact information. And that's our contact information. Our email is sleuthmates@gmail.com, sleuthmates @gmail.com. Or, oh, God, I'm looking at that cheesecake.
Yeah. Even the way you're reading the
It's getting me a little, there's something
you seemed off. Are you okay?
You can also you can call us or text me at not me not me personally but us at 815-570-9979. That gets all of the things
Potato.
to us.
And remember to rate, review, and subscribe on iTunes. I have a hot date with my bedroom.
Good.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Glaze.
You guys want to...
Do you think they're gonna ask you out again after tonight? Your bedroom?
Oh, that was a sick burn.
Demoted. Thanks. Love thy neighbor, or they might just murder you.
Bye.
Demoted.
Eggs.
So many questions left to answer. Will the sleuthmates find more helpful clues? Will there be a big break in the case? Will I ever get paid for my work on the podcast? The answer to all is most likely no, but why chance it? Find out next time on Our Neighbor's a Murderer.